bear in mind, the establishing the next meeting has not been an easy task. And remember, the full authority is supposed to be 4 times a year. So we're sort of utilizing this special committee meeting as a part of the authority meeting in the first quarter of 2014, recognizing that because it seems like every time we set a date to meet, it snows. Now, I don't know what that means.
We need more power.
It certainly means something. But we are currently discovering that the best date related to getting the most people here, both the date and the time frame, is Monday, the 21st of April, between 1:30 and 5. That accommodates most of the people because of variability related, not being available at all of the morning, only be available part of the afternoon. So I know that's probably going to throw some of you off a little bit, but overall, does that seem to be consistent with the schedules that you hoped for? 21st. Monday, 21 April, 1:30 to 5 o'clock, somewhere in Patrick Henry or the Capitol Building or the Center Rooms.
About a year.
About a year.
Something like that. Well, really good parking facilities.
I think that's Randy's responsibility to provide transportation and parking.
I will consistently fail at that.
Now, I will say, I will mention this, Randy, just for your consideration, and I used to think it was kind of crazy until I started doing this. The Wind Authority always has met at some great facilities in the outlying counties.
Yeah.
Primarily because they are very easy to get to off the interstate and have free, easy parking. It was always kind of a pain when you had to come from downtown and go to those meetings.
Yeah.
Why can't they be here? But now that I've had to come here and park for meetings,
Yeah.
I fully appreciate those.
Well, I'll look into other options for places here in town that has better parking. And if there's any suggestions, please feel free to share them.
DMNE
Yeah.
sets those up, so that would be
Okay. Yeah, certainly.
We'll offer up Innsbrook.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be good.
RBC.
We could do it at DCU, then pick up the ride and
Okay, cool. Okay, well, we'll talk about that. We'll go ahead and keep 21st, 1:30 on the calendar.
Location to be determined.
Yeah, okay, TBD and Richmond.
That's great. Thank you, Sam, and thank you, Dave.
Thank you.
And I hope that by the 21st that the weather will see fit to not find the need to snow. Every time I come down here, I've come down here 3 times this year, it has snowed the night before. Every time. So I have to drive down the night before. Thank you, Sam. I'm looking for the common denominator, the problem here. So all I gotta do is miss the 21st meeting and don't assign me any actions in my absence. I know you all too well. I do want to thank, again,
Well, I was just going to ask, Randy, will you be touching base with the folks who are going to be making calls and contacting the entities and making sure it's that happens?
I'll work with Sherry.
I've laid out the 4 things we've agreed to related to what we're going to ask each of the entities. I've listed the entities. I've taken a gross amount of notes that I'm going to pass on to you and ask you to put together related so we can send out to everyone, so that we have all these documents ready so we can prepare from this information, the letter that is the draft letter that you're going to be doing with us, to send out to recommend that the authorities send on to the consortium, so that when we meet on the 21st, we will truly be prepared to meet our statute requirements ready to proceed forward with the formation of the consortium and that dictates accordingly, and to make sure we're moving forward as the authority also. And I think, it took us a little while to get started this year simply because of a lot of bad weather and schedules and things. But I think now, once we've gotten going, hopefully we're going to see a great deal of progress. Do I need to ask for the opportunity for public comment, even in a special committee meeting?
You do not have to. But if you like, you're more than welcome.
We are more than willing to entertain public comment if you guys would like to say something.
Everybody looks at me, huh?
Yeah.
Just please focus on security and securing what we have, and obviously the education factor I think is important. But frankly, we need to really secure the waste that we have, and that's where I pretty much stand. Security, please.
We appreciate your comments and your concern. We too, as your fellow Virginians, feel very strongly about what we're doing here related to nuclear science technology and the enhancement and improvement of the quality of life for all those in Virginia. So any other comments, ladies and gentlemen? With that, then, no, it's not that formal. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
Very well. We're adjourned. Have safe trips home. It was a pleasure working with you. And let me thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to come. Thanks, guys.